first and afterwards.
Okay, so thank you. I just want to give a short statement what we are planning to do. My name is Christian Funk. I'm from RSD, travel tour operator, mainly in cultural business trips, and we are planning to bring 35,000 guests next year, starting from February. And I'm very thankful that we can be here, and we had the opportunity to make a presentation today and to show what we are planning to do. And thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, for the support and for the opportunity to be here in your wonderful country and to have I think, a big operation in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. It is a great pleasure that today we can say that in the government we welcomed practically the company RSD from Germany, which here through its owner, Mr. Christian, who spoke briefly and gave an overview of what they're planning to do in the forthcoming period. We had the opportunity to speak and as a government to support their plans. We as a government had the main strategic goal to support tourism, and this was one of the reasons to relate tourism to the Ministry of Culture. And what Mr. Christian said, in practice they intend, and of course the good news is that this intention is confirmed in reality, and tourists are coming starting from this February. About 35,000 tourists will visit Macedonia as an achievement of this tour operator, tour agency. Their intention is to develop cultural tourism so that we can show and present our cultural capacities we have, such as the city of Ohrid, then Skopje as the capital of the country, and the Memorial Center Mother Teresa, and other cultural sites which are characteristic for our country, because Macedonia has many localities of this kind and it takes pride with them. It is very important to say that the RSD agency has more than 1 billion euros annual turnover, and beside tourism, it works in marketing, energy, hotels, etc. It is a large group, and they will start bringing one plane a day from February, coming from Germany, from France, Great Britain. And this would mean that according to the average that has been done so far in the past years of work of this company, this would mean about 30 million euros direct spending here in our country by these guests who will visit our country. Or if we calculate the accommodation and other costs, travel, transport, we can reach the number of 50 million euro. These 35,000 guests will have a Balkan tour starting with one night in Skopje, then it continues in Montenegro, Albania, then Ohrid, where they will have another accommodation, and it ends with 2 accommodations in Skopje. This means 4 accommodations in Macedonia, or the total number of these 35,000 of guests who will come annually, and we're planning to double the charter flights. Of course, it will depend on us because the guests have their own requests regarding the accommodation capacities, and we as a country should support construction of such accommodation capacities which will be attractive for these type of guests. And we would double and even triple the number of these guests. But these 35,000 guests and the number of their accommodation is 10 to 15% of the total number of accommodation by foreign guests in our country. So this would mean that we would have added value of only one tour operator for 10 to 15% more compared to the current situation. I can express the gratitude and the pleasure of the government because we have cash liquidity in the economy of about 30 million euros, or in total with the accommodation capacities and the transport, about 50 million euros. And this is a significant success. We, as a country, through the programs that we are already implementing, we are planning to support this and in the forthcoming period to increase it. Why not double it or triple it? So once again, I would like to express my particular satisfaction and to say that this corresponds with our intention to merge the sectors of tourism and culture, because according to the analysis we have conducted, I can say that a great deal of the tourists coming from outside and who visit Macedonia are tourists who want to see the cultural sites of the country. So I would end here. I hope that we will welcome the tourists starting from February, about 190 guests daily, and maybe we will double and triple this number, and we will reach 100 or 150 million euros, which will be added value to our tourist sector, but also to our economy as a whole. Should you have any questions, I'm at your disposal. No, none. Thank you.